Assalamu alaikum. How's everybody doing? I pray that everybody watching this video and everybody everywhere um, is doing very well today. Um, I want this video to be a really informative video. I was thinking about human beings and safety, and how safety is a base need for every human being, and how also safety is something that could keep us stuck in the places that we are without like moving forward in God's purpose for us. Um, Fear and anxiety is often a motivator for most people. Although we don't want to feel unsafe, we don't want to feel anxious, we don't want to feel any of those uncomfortable feelings, but usually that is the thing that gets us moving forward. Um, what happens is one of the reasons why we get stuck, especially coming from, there's so many communities where everybody looks like you, everybody's talking like you, everybody's doing what you do, everybody's doing all the same things. It creates a net, it creates a safety, a space of safety. So you can actually never move forward in what God's telling you to do, because for one, judgment will come with that. Rejection comes with it. Nobody wants to feel rejected. That hurts. It hurts. It hurts. You would probably rather have somebody throw a rock at you. Nobody wants to feel that kind of pain, so it keeps everybody stuck in one lane going on one path, right? When you're a person who steps outside of that safety, or you start moving in the direction that you are sure God's telling you to move, it comes with a lot of rejection. It comes with a lot of disrespect or haters, or it comes with a lot of people making awful stories up about you. When we are in a space of safety, whether it's friendships, family, your relationships in general, your marriage, even if it's not a good space, when you feel safe in it, you stay there. You don't move. You don't move. And some of us realize that it's a safe space, and some of us just think it's just our normal lives, and we don't want to move out of that space because it's too uncomfortable. And nobody wants to be uncomfortable, but in in all truth, that is the way that God motivates us. Not that he is doing something bad to us, but he allows for a lot of disruptions and abrupt things to happen to us to get us moving in the right direction. And if you stick with him long enough, you will then appreciate all of those rough things that have happened to you, because it grows you. And if you're a person who becomes a friend of God, you see why, and you understand why. You won't, God is so awesome. I hope I'm not going off track with this. He will even use the people who don't believe in him to help other people. Now, there's a lot of people who will have tests and trials who will just fall off because the tests and trials are lasting too long, and they feel like they just can't hang in there. They will fall off even if they get back on track here and there, which God loves, by the way. He loves for his creation come back to him and talk to him and cry with him, and cry to him and pray to him, and just having that relationship with him. He absolutely loves that. So there's nothing wrong with falling off, unless you're intentionally just, you guys know what I mean. Um, there's a reason why most people are in the situations that they're in, and it's because they don't have the courage, meaning they're doing the thing that they need to do, but they're feeling fearful about it. It's just they are not bringing themselves to a courageous, or having any courage to do what it is that they need to do, because like I said, it feels too uncomfortable to walk on a path by yourself. No support, by yourself. Everybody wants to feel a sense of belonging, and when you don't have that in the beginning of your journey, it's really rough. But the longer you go, the more you are closer in relationship with God, you see the easier it becomes. And then you don't desire to even want to feel like you need to phone a friend. You don't feel the desire that you need to just pour out on somebody. You don't feel that, because God is pouring into you, and that's the beauty in the relationship that you'll have, that we all have, that we have with our Creator. He fills you with that light that you need. He fills you with whatever it is that you need. Even if you are a married person and your spouse is not that close to you, when you are in relationship with God, that's really not even a big deal to you. You're just, He fills you with what you need. A lot of times in relationships, no matter what kind of relationship, we expect somebody else to fill our voids. A person can't do that for you. You stay in relationship with God, God fills that void. So this I didn't go in any kind of order. I'm just talking with you guys and hoping that this is going to help at least one person. Um, Stay in relationship with God. Allow Him to guide you. A lot of times in the beginning of the journey, maybe even for years at the beginning of your journey, it's uncomfortable. At times it could feel lonely, but then after a while, when God starts spiritually, He takes you from levels to levels, and you are going higher and higher. All of those things that bothered you in the beginning don't even bother you. And then when He places in your hand a large responsibility, of course He gives you what you need to take care of that responsibility. He expects so much of you, and then you have all of the equipment, all the spiritual equipment that you need to handle whatever it is that He's going to give to you. So I think that's all I'm going to say for right now. I feel like I'm making this video prematurely, but I just wanted to say it or make this video while it was on my mind. So I will talk to you guys, inshallah. I'm not going to say tomorrow, but soon. So take care.